Low. Everything sound good? I think it should. I was just looking at the levels, so let me know if I can see up there. Nice. I decided to go with little spooky, copyright-free sort of stuff. Since it's 2.5 weeks from Halloween. Yeah, I'll just wait a little bit. Wait for other people to pile in, because it's only been a minute since I pinged stream announcements, so. How's everyone doing? Imploded 2 teams. 2? I thought Spartans were already imploded. Yeah, but we got a player shot. True. But it's up for everyone to decide for themselves if it was good or bad. Almost done with your move. How's that going? Early you will want Warren. That's nice. New award, best mover. How do I? Okay, it's in the top right. And I use Streamlabs. It just started recently. Tried to figure it out. Maybe, but we got 2930. That's pretty good. Should we get started then? So the first award that we always go with, if you don't know, it goes more silly awards like that. It goes more serious as we go on. So the first award is actually going to be what missed this season. If you haven't heard the Ghostbuster Award before, it comes from Overwatch 1 when people would whiff shatters, and I'll say Rusty would say that they're busting ghosts. So the idea is that someone missed with this. So the first word, at least the Ghostbuster word, is going to go to Tito. Tito, Burrito, and the Sussy Spartans. So, you know, we've had better choices. It was getting a little rough at the end of the preseason, at least with who we go with. And Tito, by the way, Tito did message me specifically before. And like what everything was all about, because they wanted to manage a team like that. We were running out of time. And we're like, well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll give them more to work with. So, yeah, they did message me before. So, and we really didn't want to, but we're like, there's no other choice, and I don't think we just want to split up Sayonari. But yeah, you know, there's been better choices. Not wanting to get a ringer because the game was already lost. As well, just go next map or next series. So yeah, better choices. We don't have any of that, at least this coming season. I can tell you that. I hope. We have some good captains. I'm in the know. So, congratulations, Tito, for not being around anymore and winning an award. So, yeah, Hole Up, Let 'Em Cook award. I'm dropping out week 2. Panini hasn't signed up. We can just let him manage if you're going to be a captain anyways. Yeah, let's have this game. I'll get a ringer for the next one. Yep. The Hole Up Let 'Em Cook award is usually the complete opposite. It's a good decision that someone made that some people may not have believed in right away. So, yeah, this one is actually going to be the 3-stage regular season format where it's 4 groups of 4, you do a round robin, and then you do a reseeding after that. And I want to say it was Panini's idea, and Nuttier as well for big help with that, with a lot of logistics, seeing what would be the better way to go about it as well. So thank you to those two, especially Panini and Nuttier. Yeah, I think it really did let the cream rise to the top. Panini's idea, Clueless. Was it his idea? I feel like it was. Whoever's idea it was. Thank you again. But yeah. Best meme, we had a couple actually this season, but a lot of it I feel like comes from season 7 as well. First one's gonna be Milo Stream Ping. If you don't know, I don't remember it being last season, but I was looking at the logs for the stream announcements, and it started March 1st, I guess. But yeah, every time that there'd be a stream, 16 Milo would ask to be pinged. So a thread was specifically made for him. So the next is basketball spam, which has to do with just a lot of LeBron or other basketball gifts circulating a whole bunch as well. Like in the Sayari Power Rankings, for example, I want to say whenever I heard from Panini every time that we would talk about the zebras, there'd be a lot of basketball spam, stuff like that. Yeah, third is the Sayari Power Rankings. Say or Ari, correct me if I'm wrong, it started last season, I think, right? But it would always be, I want to say, weekly power rankings from Say and Ari. I know that they're thinking about getting a couple other people. Yeah, it got more chopped. But Say Ari PR, I know a lot of people look forward to it, especially since the official PR would come out like every 2 or 3 weeks or something. But Say Ari, always having fun with those. And then last one is the Booney Ward Dyer triple cast as well, which is a good group of people to have fun with as well. So yeah, always fun to watch them. So best meme this season goes to Say and Ari for the Say Ari Power Rankings. So I didn't know how long they would be able to keep it up, but going from last season to this season and keeping it sort of going as well, continuing to have fun with it and everything. It's good to see. It's always fun to look at, fun to read. So, and not read whatever they wrote about your team, like mine this season. But yeah, so biggest beef forward, we had a couple ideas for this one to do with a couple different teams, but biggest beef this season could be going to war versus all the admin team, because I feel like he has a lot of opinions and he likes to make sure they're known a lot. Yup, the Yari. I've wanted to do very terrible things against war, and as like with everything that he's done, but who won the beef? I think we did, but can we bring back? No, we're not gonna bring back feedback channel. I mean, that's not my decision anymore, but I'd be hard pressed to see it come back, and I'm glad for that. But yeah, War's still a fun guy. He cares a lot. He may have his moments. So yeah, so congrats to War. And then next up here is gonna be the best clip, and Panini chose this one solely as well since he is the content head. So let's see. Window capture. I'll just pause this music so you can actually listen to this audio. This is going to be going to Taken Wallet.
Doesn't really catch too much of the point though, so the Martian is just able to back off and take a Wallet. It's the pick on the point with the overlock. Yeah, loses a set there. Red Cactus slides in. Taken Wallet gets a third. Make it 4 for Taken Wallet. Yeah, fine. Why not?
So, congratulations to Taken Wallet as well for the best clip of the season here. I want to... Yeah, you can see that. Okay, good. Yeah. Milky Way Martians against the Rahan Rahim, so... I guess Rahim doesn't count. Now my decision. You have to bring it up to Mr. Content Head. Panini, so... Yeah, congrats again to Taken Wallet. Not signing up again. Actually, I did sign up. I'm not a captain, so I'm not paying attention to a lot of that stuff, but... Yeah. So, big banger here. There are a couple options. I feel like with the current format that we had the regular season, it lent itself to having some more bangers. That was the idea. This one's actually going to be a playoff game as well, so this is going to be the Polys versus the Zebras quarterfinals here as well. Yep. Lambo predicted it right there in chat as well. The almost reverse sweep from the St. Polys as well, which is a huge shout out to the Flambeau Jambo venture against the Neptune Fire. Neptune couldn't handle the smoke with the Flambeau venture legacy game. So, yep. I was there as well, raining for Yoda against on the Polys, and it was impressive how we were so close. I want to say it was one of the Zebras' like closest losses that they've had as well. So technically, they got second. You could think. Yep. So, yeah, congratulations to everyone on the Polys and the Zebras. Especially big shout out to Lambo Jambo. I'm so excited award. It's what some people are looking forward to next season of Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 9. And this, there's a couple other options with this, but we decided to go with hero bands. I know at least before we auction. I think it was between auction and hero bands. So, at least when I played with it in Kitsune League a couple times, then it was well done. I haven't seen a whole lot of talk about the how it could be done. I think there was like a step 1, this happened, step 2, but at least I think if it's done well, then that could be good. Should 1 tricks be removed? No. Okay, then. And it'd be so. At least how Kitsune did it was that it was one team banned a hero like a tank hero, and they couldn't ban that hero for the rest of the series. The other team could, and on the same map they couldn't ban a hero of the same role. Sort of. So yeah, I think if hero bans are implemented well, then it could be really exciting, able to switch it up a lot. Hey, Red Panda, the back. So yeah, Shapeshift Award here is going to be celebrating players that played either an off role or one or more roles throughout the season, and they performed well, at least. So the nominees we have here is Akua from the Macau Moes, playing a lot of that tank role, as well Wind playing not tank, as well Para going around playing some DPS as well, and then Hollow Fungus able to go around from the support to the tank, Moira to the Orisa, stuff like that. So yeah, the Shapeshift Award this season will go to Akua. So at least one of your other players got a page. So, Hollow played DPS too. Okay, I was unaware with their game. So, yeah, congrats to Randy for winning Shapeshift Ward. Able to do super well on tank. I know he's just one of those players that can pick up any role and just do super well with it. So, not signing up this next season though. So sad. So, best producer award. After this could be best caster as well, and this was decided by the prod head, Booney. So, the best producer this season is going to be going to Mistletoe as well. So, congratulations to Mistletoe for best producer. Let's see. I'm seeing if I can find what Booney said about it. But yeah, so yeah, congratulations to Mistletoe. And then best caster here is going to be going to It's Spicy as well. Always showing up. You're able to see on the grand finals, even hosting the desk with, I want to say, Nave and Booney as well. So congratulations to Spicy. Yeah, Booney said that Mistletoe did probably a whole bunch of games in the middle of the season. So yeah. Next up is gonna be best duo. Here's what we have a couple duos or groups, you could say, that stood out to us this season. So one of them, the first one being Melon and Void Fiber here, as well. So from the Manitoba Magical Mosasaurs, two pals always able to go run it back. So then Paradox Geyser, of course. I'll say it's been like 3 or 4 seasons in a row where they played with each other. Correct me if I'm wrong. So then next up is gonna be a trio actually here with Neptune, Fire, and Yak. So able to run it with the Zebras. I know they're all pals. Neptune really wanted Fire last season for the Moon Baboons, but Panini happened. So yeah, I know Fire and Yak are always good friends. Same with, well, that whole group is as well. So they're able to do really well, win the whole season. And then last one is gonna be Spinal and Bucket from the Mankato Tomatoes. So yeah, the winner for best duo is going to be Melon and Void Fiber as well. I feel like if I see one of them, I always see the other, or if I always like think of the other as well. So you're really good pals, always hanging around. So congratulations to Melon and Void Fiber. So next up is Mr. and Mrs. Irrelevant. If you're unfamiliar with this award as well, then it is about players that went super late but didn't really deserve it, and they did really well despite this. So yeah, It's Spicy going. Let me hold on, let me put up the public sheet. All these players went last round. It's Spicy going pick 74 here too. The Kyoto Koi Dragons. Dish going last round, last pick even, to the Zebras. I know at least a lot of the last round just goes with who works with your team SR wise, which is why people like Dish, a lot of these players sort of fell to that sort of spot, and especially where they did in this round. Next up is gonna be Coleslaw for the Green Hill Guppies as well, able to basically reinvent Junkrat on the Guppies as well, doing super well. And then Big Brain, he's gonna be pick 76 here, and going to the Mosasaurs. So able to do well as well on that team. So this season we decided that Mr. and Mrs. Irrelevant is going to be going to It's Spicy. Get Spicy at least showed off a lot of different variety, able to always be active, do super well on the Koi Dragons. So played every role, stuff like that. So Spicy always showing up. Happy to have them around. So hopefully they go for a lot more next season. There won't be any rounds or anything with the auction. So yeah. PMA Peter Patricia. We got Ascent. Yep. Ascent, of course. And then we also have Rue Lupinus as well. I played with Rue last season on the Swagasaurus squad, and it was just really fun playing with him. Neptune as well, always having a good time, always down to VOD review, always able to help out and everything. And then Mistletoe as well, able to keep it positive on the Mosasaurus, be friendly and everything. So PMA this season is going to be going to Neptune as well. So congratulations to him. Like I'm saying, he's always having a good time, always laughing and everything. So yeah, like Whalefish saying, none of the ego that comes from being super good. He bribbed us. I think Sent does get it next week. Or not next season, excuse me. I think so. So now here's some more of the more serious, quote unquote, award. It's sort of been like a slider, everything's important, but yeah, this season, at least for Commissioner Award, it can be whoever I give it to. It doesn't matter who. It can be for whatever reason I want. Somebody I want to shout out. And this season, I have to give it to HVSec as well for really, when we were thinking about changing the feedback channel to like a ticket system like we do now, he went out of his way to go over and try to like figure out what was the best way to do it and everything. He took it upon himself to be able to do that. And I am not a fan of the feedback channel. I never was, especially with how everyone was able to talk in it like they were. So yeah, thank you to HVSec. It's really good that we're able to change that up because it was not a good place. We still have it archived for us to look at if we need, but yeah, able to open ticket. We've had a lot of different other tickets as well. And as well with this, we're able to use it for ringer request and make it so the other captains are able to sort of get in on the conversation and understand and see where everything's at. So it sort of goes with both. So next up, here's gonna be most improved as well. And this font, by the way, it doesn't have numbers, which is why it says Milo and Hyper. But Milo 16 Milo, able to do a lot better on his off rolls. I want to say he was on DPS a lot of the time as well. Hyper 225 doing well on the Milky Way Martians, especially as the season sort of went on. Improved a lot. Panini playing some DPS as well. Of course, he wanted to play DPS, so he only locked himself to DPS and able to improve. As it makes sense. I feel like if you want to, you are able to improve a lot in this league if you keep your mind on it. And then Spinal, of course, I want to say Spinal's on the Land Sharks before and now on Tomatoes now, so Spinal also able to improve. Everyone was. So but this season most improved is going to be going to Milo as well, just able to play whatever role the Moes needed, work around Randy and the rest of the team. So, and I know he wasn't sure, at least when the team was drafted, he's like, yeah, it's chalked. We're having me on DPS a lot of the time, it's over. But yeah, congratulations to Milo, able to show that even on off rolls, you're still able to, if you keep your mind to it, improve. So next up here is going to be best captain, Skyser and Ari both able to do well in more annoying circumstances or rougher circumstances and everything here. I feel like we've had a lot of captains that were good this season. So, like Drew, Corey, we've just had a lot of different options. So, it's tough to make a list, but these are 4 that stood out to me and the rest of the admin team, excuse me. TC able to do really well to get some good trades in the draft and build around it, get Finn, Fancy, Coleslaw, Rue, everyone around there. So yeah, and then Paige, of course, with the help of Panini for draft ideas, able to make a non-winless team. Let's go. And Charb, yep. And Charbotron for the Guppies. So yeah, this season at least, we're gonna be giving best captain to Ari. I know people are sort of joking about it in the chat, like why is Ari here? But just the fact that a captain like Ari was able to move over from the the Egoist and see that there was a need, that Tito was on the out and someone needed to step up to be able to do it then. And Ari was able to move over, improve the Spartans a lot, able to figure out what needed to be done, get a player out, get replacements in, everything. So I don't think we've seen that before, but we also haven't really seen a captain drop before like that. So yeah, great help to the Spartans. So thank you to Ari, able to do that. So yeah. All right. The last 2 awards we got here. We got Rookie of the Year. So there are some standouts here at least. Everyone was able to do well, but we have Dr. Jargo from the Merry Maples, able to play tank. No one really knew who they were as well and perform very well. Shattered Axe, able to play support or DPS or whatever for the Suspicious Sherbs and bring it to the grand finals. Do well. You always see them hanging around. Rookie of the Year as well. Another nominee is gonna be Dish. Last round pick. I want to say 3250 support and able to climb up to like mid-masters or something. So, and just like a stellar Wu Yang performance as well with that character coming out, and one of the best in the league. That plays it. And then Kern Master as well for the Kyoto Koi Dragons, playing support or DPS, whatever they need. He's always fun. He's able to lead a team. So yeah, this season the Rookie of the Year is going to Dish. I know some people are thinking about why isn't Dish Mr. and Mrs. Irrelevant as well. And here you go. So yeah, congratulations to Dish, like I'm saying. Just a really fun person to be around, and just super on the up and up as well. Let's see, what do they calc at next season? Anyone know? Season 9, something like that. 3-7, yeah, from 3250 to 3-7. So yeah, 80th overall, last pick, and just able to show off that like where you go doesn't matter or anything at all. Congratulations to Dish as well. And then last award here is gonna be MVP. This one was super close. It's not a tie like last time, but it was one vote difference between first and second as well. I mean, votes are always super spread out because a lot of people just vote for their teammates. But yeah, who's everyone think it's gonna be? I'm seeing Dish, Mardox, Charbotron, Sky. Nope. So Beaver Riot, Mardox. So this season's MVP is going to be going to Ardox as well. a stellar support player as well, not really playing it on the sherbs, but always off-rolling to that DPS, like a consistent thread in the lobby with the just playing hit scan at a let's see, what SR at 3850 is criminal as well. Just the pressure and just everything that Mardox is able to do. So congratulations to Mardox as well for being Season 8 MVP here for the Aurora Overwatch Clash. So yeah, I think that about does it. But yeah, draft. I'll say he's 4-5 on the sheet for support next season. Yeah, last season it was 4250, and now he's 4-5. And he's also 4K DPS. So good luck. Who was runner up? Silvertells. Silvertells was runner up. So very close. I think Melon, if you maybe actually wrote something for the Tulls, then maybe they would have gotten it. You know. But yeah, everyone that was nominated deserved it. So yeah, I think that at least does it for me. I'm stepping down from admin commissioner. I'm sort of just gonna help out every once in a while with stuff like I helped get the SRs, calculate that. So yeah, Booney's coming back with Corey, Skysir, Sonic, and Panini as admins. Yep. So, but there's one more thing as well that I'd like to announce. That's the Season 9 captains. Well, thank you, Drew. So, yeah, Season 9 captains. We're gonna have 16 teams and auction system and everything. So, it's exciting to see who we're gonna have. So, I'm gonna have all of them come up as well. And for the people that haven't watched this, I'm gonna write the announcement as well, saying who's who or who's captains. So yeah, Season 9 captains here is gonna be Ninja Drew as a manager, and then the other are captains. It's gonna be Charbotron, Flambo Jambo, Dong Wagler, Sonic Ronic, Greg, Big Brain Knave, War, Ash Thursday, Jack, Space Maker Eatmeister, Laurer, Ari, Melon, and Neptune again. So yeah, the only rookie captain that we have is Ash Thursday as well, and there's been good things said about Ash Thursday. We've got people who actually know them instead of Tito. So yeah, these are going to be the captains for Season 9 and manager. So yeah, some people may reach out to you and see some more info. But yeah, I think that about does it for me here. Yeah, auction should be coming up soon, I think. Let's see. Might be coming up sooner than you think as well. Booney, can I say what the when the meet's looking like, or no? Do you want to keep that secret or announce it later? Because I know you're in chat, or at least you were. Are you saying that Ash Thursday isn't gonna need people to type in the trade chat for them? Yeah, hopefully. Okay, but he doesn't care. But yeah, at least the Winda meet, it's looking like the best day to get it done, which has 15 out of 16 people, is this coming Thursday, the 16th. So it's not up to me to figure out if that's like when they actually wants to do it, but the Winda meet's saying that it'll probably happen then. I think other than that, the best time and day has 13 people. So Yeah, that's really soon. I didn't expect it, but yeah, auction. I don't have to run the auction. So happy. As well, I just have a stopwatch on my phone. And just say 5 seconds. Clap. Though someone bid 5 seconds. So yeah, at least I think that does it for me. That's the announcements I wanted to make. This the special one at the end is the captains. Now I can actually give them the role, and then people can, the admins can ping them a lot easier. But yeah, thank you for having me here, as well able to let me do some other stuff. Give me my role. I can't. I give you owner of the server, and because I have the commissioner role, I cannot apply it to you. So you have to give it to yourself. But yeah, I did admin stuff since when Aurora was rebranded from Overwatch League, which was like 3 years ago or something. So, thank you very much, everyone. So I'll still be around. I'll still be helping out and stuff. But, all right. Good night and happy almost Halloween. GG's. No re. See you next season. Bye bye.